Welcome to 8th grade Social Studies Course Guide 3. I'm Ms. McCarthy. Today we're talking about grades. I think of grades as the three things that I'm holding in this picture. It's a map, maybe of where you've been or where you're going. It's like a passport of accomplishments that helps you to know where you can go and open doors. And it's a toolbox of all of these skills that you've mastered and things that you'll need as you go on to high school and as you go on to the future. So what we study in 8th grade social studies is really driven by your curiosity. Even if you don't like the specific topic that we're studying, curiosity is going to help you to be successful. We are looking at developing knowledge about history, a lot of specific skills, and also sometimes your disposition, helping you keep track of what does it mean to be a self-directed learner. So if you look at the grading scale here, you can see that we're looking for you to be proficient at a number of skills. That means you've got it, you're successful, you've mastered it. And we'll have many attempts at pretty much every standard that we're trying to meet. So if you do find yourself in the not yet category, you will have feedback as to how to get there. Really not turning in any evidence is not acceptable. And so we won't need to fall to that end of the grading scale. So the four things we're focused on are confidently speaking and writing, understanding ideas, and literacy and critical thinking. That means that you practice the skills of a critical reader and viewer of media, and skills, practicing and using them. So these are the categories that hopefully we'll be able to use in Infinite Campus. So you can see a list of things that we'll do here throughout the year. We use iExcel for economics and geography. Sometimes I'm going to ask you to take some quizzes, which will give me a quick snapshot of what you can do. A lot of times what we're doing, though, is we're reading and digging into something, and you just show me your thinking, and that happens through annotation. Then you participate in discussions, you make connections, you ask a question, and then you go out and seek information through research and back up your conclusion and answer that question. That's your argument. We will frequently analyze primary and secondary sources. And we'll also have to use what we learn about history. And to do that, we have to make sure we understand vocabulary and that we can look at things from multiple perspectives. So this might sound like a lot, but this is what we're graded on, our ability to do these things. I want you to think of an obstacle course in front of you. And I don't want you to think, well, I'll never be able to climb that wall, because that's the sort of thing I might think, right? We're going to ask you to attempt it. Can you walk to the wall? Can you touch high on the wall? That's an attempt. That's a starting point. Then if you've attempted, you can ask me for feedback. I'm going to maybe need a ladder to get higher on this wall. If you're confused, you don't even know where you are on this map. Am I at the hurdles? How do I do that? It's really important that if it's work that we're working on digitally, we mark it pink to show we're confused, but we still turn it in even if it's not complete. But we've marked for our teacher what we're not sure about. And we'll talk about more about that in class. But our goal is to keep growing. We're going to have lots of attempts to complete each obstacle that we get to. And we need to make sure that we're getting better as we go throughout the entire year. And mastery is our goal, that we get to the end of the obstacle course ready for what comes next in high school. Thanks for watching.